What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, obedience. Obedience. Such a powerful word because obedience means doing what you're supposed to do, doing what you know you're meant to do. That's obedience. That's I don't know what the dictionary definition is, but that's my definition of obedience. Doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, regardless of your emotions, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what happened, regardless of your circumstances. What you're supposed to be doing, you do it anyways because you know that it's the right thing. And a lot of the times, it's not the easy thing. It's mostly the hardest thing to do that require obedience. But it's so powerful, and yeah, that's today's video going to be based on obedience without motivation. We all know, I hope we all know, motivation is just, it's an emotion. It's a fleeting emotion that switches on and off depending on what you've seen or what you've heard. You know, you can see someone with a good physique, and you know you want to have the physique that they have, so you will feel that spike of motivation while you're speaking to them, asking for their workout routine, their diet plan. But when it's time to actually execute that physique, you will find that it's a lot harder because now you actually have to be consistent and take the steps to reach that particular physique. Yeah, I'll just use that example. There's many other examples as well. So what is obedience? Obedience is you just doing the right thing. And it's not a one obedience is not an event. It's not okay, it's Monday today. I'm gonna be obedient until Sunday. When it's Sunday, or let me say when it's Saturday, Friday, the weekend, I'm not gonna be obedient. I'm gonna I'm gonna give in to my impulses and my urges, and obedience is should be a lifestyle. It's something that you should be doing over and over and over again. Yeah, that's obedience. Like, it's not just a once-off event, but a I can say yeah. I'll just say a habit for now until a better word comes up. But yeah, so God has given us men a big responsibility over a society, over our women, over our children. He's given us this responsibility of leadership, of protection, and of provision. And if we aren't obedient, and if we aren't obedient, and if we are just blindly following our emotions and doing things out of impulse, we cannot lead, we cannot provide, we cannot protect without being obedient to Him, and without doing the things that we know we should be doing, regardless of how hard, uncomfortable, how much suffering they bring to us. But we need to do them anyways because that's what we are supposed to do. So without obedience as a man, you literally have nothing. what can you achieve without obedience? What can you do in this life? How can you add value to society, and how can you add value to people around you? How can you be of help to the people that need you? For a long time, for a long period of my life, I was not obedient, and that just resulted in so many negative traits that I developed, and it's disrespect to God, it's disrespect to yourself, disrespect to your family, disrespect to the ones that you love. Your future wife, your wife, if you're currently married, your future wife, your kids do not need a man that acts out of emotion. They need to be led and protected, provided by a man that does what he is supposed to be doing, regardless of how he feels. And yeah, it's very, very crucial. That it's a very crucial step, and if we neglect obedience, we neglect other things as well. Because if you're obedient, it's going to be hard for you to act on impulse. Hey, if you're obedient, it's going to be hard for you to act on impulse. Even if the things that look small but are actually kind of big, you won't make that purchase that you know you don't need if you're obedient. You won't eat that slice of cake or pizza outside of your cheat day if you're obedient. You won't go and cheat on your wife if you're obedient. If you're courting someone, you won't go and sleep with that girl who's not yet your wife if you were obedient. You wouldn't be doing all of those things, would you? No, you would not. Okay, and how can I become obedient? How can I become obedient? This one, it's for men of God, men that want to follow God. If you don't want to follow God, I honestly don't know what to tell you, because this is the formula. There's no other one. There's ones that work, but they don't get to the roots. It's more of like a cover up. But pray more, spend time with God, listen to Him, starve your flesh. Yeah, starve. When I say starve your flesh, I mean deny deny yourself. Read the Word, read scriptures. Yeah, understand them. You don't even have to spend hours, just a few minutes a day. I do this in the morning and in the evening, sometimes during the day too. But yeah, trust me, the more you do that, you will understand. Like, you will start feeling the need to be obedient more, and it's gonna come naturally because it's coming from your hearts instead of rules that you have to abide to. Because uh yeah, like, well, a lot of atheist people, what they say about the Bible, some rule book that prevents you from having fun. Yeah, but if it's something that's in your heart, then yeah, it'll become a whole lot easier to actually live by the word, live by the scripture, because you spending time with God and actually reading through it and understanding it. Yeah, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a priest, but that's just that's what has helped me, actually still helping me, and I wouldn't have done it if I wouldn't be feeling so much peace, purpose, and self-control if I tried all those other methods. So yeah, gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Till next time.